Diary of a Clicker. Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from Banana Bomb Productions. Welcome you back to this, episode 25 of Diary of a Clicker. So, I've noticed that we haven't really been doing much in this series. This series has kind of turned into me just jumping onto WoW and running a battleground using a Naga, which is kind of what it was supposed to be, but I always intended it to be a little bit more back and forth with you guys so that you guys can see how good non-clicking is, and you can also see how easy it is to do if that's the thing that's putting you off doing it. So, having been playing Prot for a while and then switching back to arms, it's become apparent to me that I'm getting fairly good with the whole Naga thing. It's not as much of an obstruction as it used to be, and my PvP's been getting all the better for it, I might add. Make sure I've got my PvP gear on, and we'll queue up for a battleground. But what I wanted to kind of talk about is well, how this has changed. I've been playing Prot for a while, and that's led me on to fixing up a couple of things around here, because one thing I've never had sorted on my warrior, except for like way back in vanilla or BC, is a spell reflect macro. So I now have one of these on, an equip reflect, so if I'm here fighting away and then I notice someone is gonna spell on me, I put a spell on you. So I know if someone's going to do that, I can quickly whip that on, spell reflect back at them, be back onto my main wep, and back into giving them some damage. So how I've done this, I will bring up my macro panel and show you this way. It's dead simple because of the way I do things. It's only 2 lines, which means it does actually kind of tend to work, which is nice. Let's see if it works with one button press or if you have to spam it. I'm there, I've got my main weapon equipped. That's going to be right over what my character's doing, so let's look at it on the character. Main weapon equipped, and oh no, that mage is casting a really long spell that's going to do loads of damage. Ah, no. It is 2 presses, but I'm going to be spamming the hell out of it anyway, so that doesn't really matter. So the first one, equip set, Def Weps. Def Weps, as you may or may not remember if you've watched my videos before, it's an equipment set that I've got set up that just has my sword and shield in it. So that's all. That's all Def Weps does. Equips the relevant things. So I've actually got a macro in over here, so if I Def Weps and then off Weps, just to switch between what I'm holding, because I ran into a problem when I was Fury and I had 2 weapons of the same name that, well, I just didn't know what to do. So I can switch it up nicely and quickly. I've also got Def Weps macroed into my back into arms stance, so I can go Prot separately from equipping my defensive weapons, which I rarely want to do, and that's all macroed into my Fook macro, which is like, oh dear, taking lots of damage, do everything that could possibly heal me ever. And the only other one I really use is my Bluter macro, which is do everything that could possibly increase my damage ever. And they're the main macros that I use, apart from Hamstring, which does charge and hamstring, and Battle Shout sometimes. It depends if it fancies it or not. And I use Heroic Strike with Battle Shout because it's a good way to do both. And Thunder Cleave, which is Cleave and Thunderclap. I should put them the other way around, maybe. But no, that is it. So that's basically all the macros I'm using. So I've got this other, if you look down at my toolbars, I've got this other toolbar over here, which I've started to add a few things on to my shift 1 to 12 on my Naga. So I've tried to overlay similar things with similar things. I wanted a quick way to mount up, so I can even do it with just my right hand, shift 2, boom, or I can do it on the Naga, shift 3 for my flying mounts. That's all quite nice. On shift 1 I have Whirlwind, because sometimes it's useful. If you're surrounded by more than 3 or 4 people, it's really useful just to spread that damage out. It gets on healers and casters, they panic a little bit, they run away, they lose position. All good to do. Haven't actually got that one macroed in yet because I never use it. Shattering Throw It's just in the middle there, and it's kind of like execute. You don't press it often, just when you need to. So if you might remember when you saw me playing Prot, I had one of my defensive shield things macroed to number 6. So I've carried that on over here, and because I don't use Heroic Strike that often, because it's very rage consuming-y and doesn't do much damage-y, I've macroed my spell reflect to that. Boom, reflect the spell, back to doing damage once again. And other than that, I haven't really macroed many of them up. Oh yeah, Die by the Sword is really useful to have, especially one-on-one against like Rouges and other warriors, and occasionally Death Knights, though it doesn't seem to do as much good against Death Knights because they have all their spells and shizness. Die by the Sword is back on 11. So it sort of gets a similar amount of usage to Piece of Howl. Piece of Howl! Ow! That's it. No, ow, just ow! And Taunt I just put on with Disarm because, again, it gets a similar amount of usage. Sometimes it's useful. Not so much in PvP, but as I've been doing more PvE with this character, especially now I've got the extra strength and my gems from patch 5.3 and that whole way of doing things, then I actually want to go grab that. Then it's all good. Stop coming over here and hogging my limelight, man. I'm talking about stuff. So yeah, I've tried to overlay them for similar positions across keybinds. That's what I'm going for across my 2 warrior specs, and that's kind of what I'll be going for on my healing specs. And I may have some plans to roll a priest at some point, but I might save that for the cold winter that is coming, which would be a nice break from this hot summer we've had. It's so nice to have had a summer in the UK again, which we haven't done for like 6 years basically. It's just been rainy and shit. So how's the weather where you are? Haha, for I am British and I talk about the weather. So I've overlaid similar things with similar things. Whirlwind, these are both AoEs. These don't really get so much use, so it's a no-brainer just to put those in. And similarly, Taunt and Disarm probably get used about the same. In Arena, it's useful to pull people's pets off. It doesn't last for long. It's kind of a waste of time, but it doesn't cost rage, and if it helps your teammate out, even just for that fraction of a second. And my damagey things, I don't really see the need to use them individually. It's nice to have Battle Shout down there. Raw! So I can just chuck that on, but Avatar, these are things that I don't really need to have a key press at the moment because they get so little use on their own. Avatar does have breaking all roots and snares, and so it's useful for that, but the times when I actually press it in arms for that reason are few and far between, really. So let's go and see. Oh, I haven't got my willy out. There we go. Hey, how are you, little buddy? Yeah, same. Where should we go then? You want to go to Blacksmith? Alright. I'm going to let my pet choose all my actions in this one. There's quite a lot incoming to Lumbermill. I don't fancy the sound of that very much. Oh, someone's already got the cap in. But that's good. Oh, Zerka. Give me that. Yeah, without unseating. So I think we might push straight on up to stables, you know. Doesn't always work, but it might be enough today. Yeah, there's 2 of us. There's 2 of us and only one of them. It is a warrior. Warrior. Stun him, make him. Oh, now he's stunned me. Oh, he's parried me straight off. Run away. Just gonna go defensive and let the other people that we've got here do the work. Veer him off actually and go for the ninja cap. Oh, it didn't work. Come on, where's my shockwave? Did I already use it? Oh, what a dude. Managed to out-warrior me there. It's quite severely. Let's go if we can get a ninja cap in. Can't ninja cap against everyone. Oh, I can defend against everyone. Curse you people who are paying attention. Let's get sweeping strikes on. Not that it's going to do any good over here. Boom! That'll do. I've got no charge then. I'm just sat here mashing charge for a bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, he was already doing it, wasn't he? Zazim! He's blatantly going to get that down. Oh, he didn't. Very over got it down. Oh, and the druids come back to die another day. How very nice of you, Mr. Druid. A little bit of spell reflection for us all. I'll throw a shockwave in the middle of nowhere. Ah, and I'll jump onto your corpse like so. Don't want you coming back from the grave. So it's quite spread out. We've got a few at Lumber Mill, so I'm going to have to head over that guy. Come on, Zazim. Zim! No? Alright, I'll go on my own. Who have we got up there? Calindra and Maledicchio. Which I'm guessing are Spanish chappies. Or chapesses, you never know. One of them's dead. Oh, there's a whole lot of stuff going on. No? Haha, gotta give you the runaround. Do 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 do. Get the frick away from me. I'll do nicely. Hello again. I wasn't even chasing after you, but now you're here. Just trying to get onto those guys, but I don't think it's gonna do me any good. Oh, jeez. Where is it not anything useful? That's where it is. Huzzah! We've lost the stables, but that's no great loss, to be entirely honest. Eh? Run away! No! It will shortly be dead. Ah! Run. Oh, if I'd have made it turn and fought, I might have had that. I need to stop running away. I've picked it up from playing my druid recently, and it doesn't do well as a warrior, unsurprisingly. Quite a lot at farm. Quite a lot indeed. Quite a lot. Huh. Yeah, spell reflect that. Lot at farm. Should have said that before I died. Might have actually given some people time to react. Don't regret. Don't regret. 16 seconds. Is that health? No, it's speed boots. I don't need speed boots. See if I can get a ninja cap in back here. It would be audacious, but hopefully no one's paying attention. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you smaggers. Smaggies. Smaggers. Ah. Give me the runaround once again. Oh, where's he gone? Ha! Go! Come on! Well, that didn't go as well. Maybe I kind of planned it in my head. But I am a hell of a lot more fluid now than when I've ever been when I was clicking. I know there's a lot of debate, and there are some clickers out there that play at an incredibly high level. But that's another kind of skill set again. If you're having trouble with not being fast enough in World of Warcraft, give non-clicking a go. Give keybinding a go. Because You never know. It might just be what you need. Let's see if I can distract these people then. While my chummy goes on a... Yeah! Totally worked. Totally worked. I'm totally claiming that as a victory. I saw him going over there, and I thought, let's distract some people. And it worked pretty damn well, even if I do say so myself. I didn't mean to do that. I did mean to do this. He saw me pop calls. Oh, spell reflect. Damn! Not fast enough. So new things do take me a while to pick up. I'll be the first to admit that, even if no one else is. He got me good. He knew exactly what he was doing, that druid. Smegger. Come on, have at me. Come on, do something to me. I've got a spell reflect on. Yeah? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Any damage would be useful right now. Kaboom! You were already dead. And we are still holding stables after my tiad. I helped to destroy people's concentration. I'm still claiming that as a victory. I don't care what you say. Come on, just do anything that does damage to this guy. That's better. Now do anything that does damage to this guy. And maybe that restores a little bit of health to yourself as well. He's turned onto me, but not in enough time. Cool. Get the Zerka. Get the Zerka. Wow, 2k. So worth getting that Zerka buff. See that? Hit him for 2k, man. That's awesome. Oh, hello. Got a sneaky ass mage. Don't care. I'm gonna hammer away at your ice block. I'm gonna make an ice sculpture out of you, boy. Oh, curse you, Death Knight. And your inappropriate dragging around. Ah, did I stomp him to death? We have 4 bases. It may actually be time to go and have a look at... What do you call it? Kaboom! No, I'm at stables. The lumber mill. Behind you, you can't get me. Look, he's clearly a keyboard turner. Yeah. See, not even touched my health. Which is not testament to my skill as a player, particularly. It's more testament to that's what a difference. Oh, what? Ah. See, I was just saying how it wasn't a testament to my skill as a player. And lo and behold, it's been proven. Freaking turnaround and everything's just been destroyulated. Claimed that victory as my own. And now I've let it wander, squandered its wonder. Yeah, come on. Get a bit of that on, why not? Really used a bit of Avatar on its own now. Yeah. Get him down. And then we're going to have to get this druid down. It might be easier at this point to let it roll over. I am getting annihilated by that mage. Spell reflects. Go for the health. Ha-ha! Line of sight. I'm not line of sighting anything. No! That was the wrong thing to do. He's right behind me. He's right there behind me as well. Oh yeah, ice blocking out of it, are you? Well, guess what? I'm gonna do some bandage. Haha! Yeah, and my team will kill you. I will not die. I will not die. Not to you, mage. Yeah, 84k execute crit. I will take that. Come back, Platinox. No flash healing for you. Yeah. Oh, you're about to get the smackers down brought to you. I lost the blacksmith. How are we actually doing? We're not doing terribly well. Should maybe stop enjoying myself and actually go and do something useful team-wise. Oh, but now everyone's leaving. Make it look like everyone left, and I'll stay here. Lie in wait. Mage is heading to GM. We've got a priest who is also heading to GM. Which means we're doing alright over here. Me and Therix. Jump in here. Whip a bandage on. Bandage! Ooh. Might have just found my new stables design for Minecraft. Might have just. Hello, Cromsack. See, I can get behind him. I can get off 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's only just turned around. I can get off like 4 or 5 spells on this guy without him even really noticing. Watch the flag. Nah, that's all good, that's all good, that's all good. We are fine. Totally fine. Oh, we got a priest, and he's running away. Haha! I will not give chase. So yeah, that guy was clearly keyboard turning, which means he's probably clicking as well. And if I can get off like 4 or 5 spells, that's easily half of his life before he's even in a position to do damage to me again. Then that's testament to how much quicker it can be to keybind. Oh, he's looking like he might be in trouble. Oh, we got the other guy as well. I'm going about this the wrong way. I should kill the easier to kill guy first. Oh, I can't select him. Where is he? There he is. Good. Get him down, and then there's no threat of extra damage coming in from him. Then I'm going to go after the Healy type class. Oh, nothing. I've got nothing. Watch for the cap. Watch for the cap. No. Oh, we've got a friend at least. Let's all focus our attempt to kill this druid. And watch for the priest trying to back cap. Priest will come in, at which point he will silence me. Why would you silence me? Well, I know I'm talking and stuff, but that's kind of what you do. I spy. Oh, freaking Death Knight! Your grip of doom. I curse you, Blizzard, for the day you brought in that mechanic. Yeah! Oh, I thought he was back. He's back! There he is, look! Get him! Oh, pound the guy who's not very good. That's kind of mean, though. But it certainly does seem to be willing the battleground for us. Let's go nip in here. Get that Zerka buff. And there's 5 of us. There's 5 of us, mate. We've got everything apart from gold mine, so I might take a trip down there. See if we can accelerate. Oh, we've just lost the farm. Pizzazz! We have ink at BS as well. Maybe I will go investigate that. Stables guys seem to be okay. No one else has left. Blacksmith. We can't. I mean, you can afford to lose the farm, but we can't lose the farm and the blacksmith. Granted, there's respawns, and it only appears to be a hunter. No. Yeah. Yeah, Cobra shot that. Hey? How are you going to do that? Let's pop calls and get him killed. Go on then, do your thing where you ignore all the attack. No? Hey. That's alright then. Hey, Underfoot. How's it going? Yeah. Meow. Oh no! Stay on the thing. Accidental unmounting for the loss. We seem to be doing alright there. So maybe I'll ride back up via gold mine, which was my initial plan. But I'm going to come up here and check out... Wow. Yeah. Come up here and check out stables, he says. And, yeah. Stables lost. I'm not even there and I can see that, boys. Come on. Hopefully, you can hold it till I get there. And then, miraculously... Oh no, there's a lot more of our dudes in here than I thought there was. There just appears to be masses of alley. Yeah, better spell reflect on for everyone. Oh no, you don't. Let's just do it. Let's just go. All out. Use everything, even use whirlwind. Yeah. No, 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 dead. Damn. Damn you. Oh, at least I can respawn here. Don't lose the graveyard to a sneaky ninja cap. Oh, don't do anything. We're just going to win. Yay. That's good. How many deaths was that? 4? That's pretty damn good. I am glad I recorded this one. 10 killing blows. 5 behind the hunter. That sucks. Damage. Yay. Top 4. Hey, that's pretty good. Healing top 10. It's not pretty good. Did I not get any assaults? No assaults or defenses. But still, top 4 honor. So, that was pretty gosh darn fun, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was almost worth sitting in the stifling heat of my room. So, that's how I kind of perform with keybinds. I tried to talk a little bit more about that in this episode, a little bit more about the keybinds, the macros, the playing of the game, how things are actually going, and how fluid it is for me to get things off. Because I think I'm pretty much done here now. I think my non-clicking here, and we might do a prot review before we finish, but then that's kind of it, guys. I mean, there isn't that much more to add until WoW radically changes. That's kind of done for this character. I will then be doing my druid, because my druid is almost to 90. I've just been so slack at playing WoW recently. So the next up will be a prot review, and then we'll have a druid to play on. And I might just play Battlegrounds actually, and get some non-clicking sorted so that by the time I'm there. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bomb Productions saying thanks very much for joining me for this, episode 25 of Diary of a Clicker. Please do comment, like, subscribe if you did. Feel free to ask me any questions about clicking, non-clicking, or World of Warcraft in general, and I will catch you next time. Ta-ra.